What is going on, you guys? It's your boy Common Bills, and we're back with another video. Do you hear that? Y'all hear that rattling noise? The perks of having I don't even know if you want to call it a stanced car or what. I'm just gonna go with lower because it's not necessarily stanced. It looks like it is, but it's not. It's just lowered. Okay. Out of all places, how did I manage to go down the road and hit one spot in the road that was literally dipped upwards out of anywhere else in the freaking road, and I hit it. And now your boys' pipes on the SRT8 are rattling like jingle bells.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter peanut.
All right, so originally I was getting ready to go ahead and start working on this bumper, but now I also got to figure out what is going on with the SRT8. I know I knocked the pipes loose, and your boy is not too happy about that. But we're going to get on with the video anyway. I will figure out what the situation is. I know the pipes are loose after hitting that dip in the road and completely fucked up the pipes. Here is the front bumper. I'm going to go ahead and basically pull this out. I pulled it out of my last video and then I put it back. And we're going to basically examine every bit of this bumper because it definitely has some things that need to be fixed. You can already see that right there. There's some pieces in there. And if anybody is looking into getting one of these, if you have an SRT8 or whatever, I don't really recommend it unless you know how to do body work. If you do not know how to do body work, don't touch it. I'm just saying, don't even hit the order button because I am pretty sure a lot of these bumpers come not perfect. I'm going to say this bumper is probably, I would say like 85% good, and then the rest not so hot. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this out real quick. So the bumper is out of the box. And a lot of things that like I said, I noticed was down in here. That's not too hot, but I can basically fix all that, cut whatever else I need to be cut out. If you look up here, you see that this here is, I don't even know what that is. But if you look on the other side, it is not the same over here. So again, like I said, guys, if you do not know how to do body work on a front bumper, body, whatever, and you're ordering it and it says or recommends body work, do not get that. Try to find something else that is going to come either OEM or, you know, perfect to spec, because this bumper is fugly. No, the real reason why we're basically swapping out the bumpers because you guys can see all this scratch right here. This also has clear film on it. Still have not taken all of it off on the bumper, so I wanted to go ahead and swap it out anyway. So I was just like, screw it. And it's got a lot of rash down there, like bad. And then some parts of the bumper is actually broken. So that's pretty much why we are going to be swapping out the bumpers. And that one actually kind of looks more badass than this one does. So that's the reason why we're swapping those out. Now, again, this is an OEM bumper, the original bumper that came with the SRT8. And so that bumper is pretty much perfect. The other one isn't. So we're going to definitely have to do some work to that bumper to make sure that it's actually going to fit properly and form fitting. If it doesn't, then I'll have to figure out something else. And of course, that means more time. But luckily for me, lucky for the season, car season is over. So I don't plan on taking this car out, you know, any more than what I have recently. And then today when I went to go get some milk, and I hit that dip in the road, and now my exhaust underneath the car is rattling like freaking jingle bells, as y'all could hear. So it sounds like it's upper next to the cab, because you can actually hear it a lot louder inside where I'm sitting versus in the back. So that's just great. I'm going to be using Evercoat, if it'll focus, Evercoat Body Shop. Now, it is not much work to actually fill in these little small broken chip pieces. So I got one there, got one there, and then we've got one there. That's not where most of the work is going to come from, guys. A lot of the work is going to be coming from sanding this down, shaping some of these parts, you know, like this XFs. I don't even know what you want to call that. Excess parts that when they redid this bumper, it has a little bit of extra that doesn't need to be there. So I know I'm going to have to basically cut, and it's not going to be in this video. So all I'm basically going to be doing, which is filling these little pieces here. I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick, and I will see you guys in just a second. So this is all I can do right now, and we're going to have to let this completely cure overnight, and then I'll continue working on this front bumper. But right now we filled in basically the 3 parts that were pretty much the fugly parts, and then the rest we will get into, and I will actually put that in the video. With that being done now, I can walk away from this and give it a day or two to completely cure before we go ahead and start sanding and then doing everything else. Out of all days that I have driven this SRT8, I decided to take a back road that I'm not familiar with, and that's basically what happened when I hit that dip in the road. And it's just crazy, just a random dip. It literally looked like the road had a titty sticking out the middle of the road, just out of nowhere. So I don't know, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna definitely get it fixed. Let's listen. Let's listen to it. Oh no! Pimp down. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That rattling noise. It's all right. We're gonna get it fixed though. It is definitely the pipe. The pipe is super loose. Again, like I said, out of all days, I don't even know. But we're gonna continue this bumper on a different day, guys. It was a quick, simple video, a quick, simple fix. But like I said, if you don't know anything about body work, especially when it comes to body panels on a car that are not, I guess I'm going to say, factory made, don't do it. And if you have the experience, hey, great. If not, just don't touch it. But we still got a lot to continue on this bumper. I still got a lot to continue on the SRT8. And what I have here is car wrap. Car wrap number 2, and this is car wrap number 3. Can y'all guess what color or colors the SRT8 is going to be? We will see what you guys come up with and see what you guys will say. But the SRT8 is actually going to be 2 different colors. And I'm pretty sure it's going to look pretty badass. But before we get all into that, I definitely have got to fix that damn rattling pipe that kind of threw off my video for today. So I'm going to definitely spend some time trying to wiggle and see if I can basically fix that. If not, the car will actually go to a shop that a muffler shop or whatever, and they'll be able to fix that, because that's pretty much what it is. Nothing crazy, nothing seriously damaged, thank God, but that hit was definitely ugly. But we would definitely continue that front bumper, guys. On to the next video. That's going to be it for today. See you on the next one. See you when I see you. Peace.